cadence of our of our country. So it's this different thing. Calypso
Are you
the singing
hated or loved by politicians?
um,
Are you a problem? Are you a troublemaker? Are you a whistleblower? What are you? Fred Deshayes.
this they like me. Most of them they like me.
They do?
Yes, they dance my music. And I made a special song. You see my best song in Guadeloupe is a song won won won. Look at today, won won won.
Yeah.
My do do won won means returning. We're not going forward. We
just turn in a circle. We're stagnant.
Yes. And this song was special. It was for Victorin Lurel. It was for him. His name, we call him Toto. This is why the second verse is Toto Toto, qu'est-ce qui frappe à ma porte? C'est la politique petite. He's small, avec des mots sucrés. He always want to speak Latin. So this is for him. And sometimes they like me, but most of the time they like me. They want to work with me. They want to take picture with me.
So they do not feel attacked by your lyrics.
No, because you see, what I want is to be positive. I mean, I'm not talking about things. What I'm talking about is no responsibilities. We need to take care of our children, take care of our life, take care of our women, take care of our country. I'm not saying we got enemies or we got problems with different people from other island or people in the society. What we have is the responsibility to do something good today. So this is why most of them and I'm famous home, so this is why they like me. So they don't want to show that they don't like me.
They cannot, because if you don't like Fred Deshayes, then he must be saying the truth.
See, I don't know how to say it in English. Je ressemble au gendre parfait.
Oh God!
So they like me. So is the guy you would like for your daughter. So. So this is why they I get it's nice. And now,
but maybe because they respect you from the intellectual standpoint as well.
True. And this is why last year I enter in a party they call the GUSR, and I'm working with them in the comité d'experts, because I want to, you see, I don't want to live that life and saying that I got talents and I went to school and my country is suffering, my country is not doing well, so I have to do something. So what? Okay, first of all, I teach, so I think that's a nice thing. Second, I sing. Okay, now I'm going involved in politics, so I must do something. I don't know if I will succeed, but I can stay like that. I must do something, and this is why I'm singing, and this is why I'm trying to do a lot of different things.
But this is important because you are an educator, you are a doctor in public law, and you are also a, you work at the university in Guadeloupe. That wasn't enough to touch minds and share knowledge, or do you needed that medium, music, to be able to connect with the masses? Was it just too limited to be in the university by itself?
Okay, it's not that. It's a talent. When every day I wake up very early, and I take my guitar, and I often, like every day, try to write a song. So I start thinking, Fred, do you have a talent? And if you have a talent, in the Bible, what is a talent? Le talent est donné aux hommes pour agrandir l'église du Seigneur. It means if you have a talent, is to give it to somebody else. So this is why, if I believe that I have a talent, so I have to give it to somebody else, and that's very important.
Okay.
Because that's the talent's an advantage He gave me. So if I believe I have a talent, so I have to do it to give some. This is why I'm always thinking about important things about life, and if I believe I have a talent.
When you started, the Guadeloupean public, besides embracing you because it was edgy, original, it was our thing, going to source. But when it comes to the lyrics, what do people say to you? Do they say, oh my gosh, you opened my eyes on this? Or do they say, I'm so happy you're here to call it out? What do they really say?
Both.
Okay.
Both. And especially the youngsters, they say, oh, it's just you're just like hip hop, saying things. The lyrics
C'est
are
très
great.
dénonciateur finalement.
Yes, yes. Les lyrics disent wow, wow. J'aime tes lyrics. Crime contre la Guadeloupe, cadence à pays là, tourner en rond. So they respect, they give respect. Et je crois que c'est ce qui m'a le plus étonné parce que ceux qui ont mon âge, ceux qui ont la quarantaine, bon, je m'attendais à ce qu'ils aiment. Mais c'est les plus jeunes, j'étais très
Et quand vous dites plus jeunes genre...
plus jeunes, ils ont 20 ans
20 ans.
Ils ont 20 ans aujourd'hui.
Oui, aujourd'hui, donc ils avaient déjà...
Ils
étaient ados.
Ils avaient 5 ans, ils écoutaient dans la voiture de leurs parents. Et là, ils ont 20 ans, et ils trouvent ça toujours super, ils sont dans mes concerts. Je vois des jeunes dans mes concerts, je suis un peu étonnée. Ils disent non, nous on aime ça, des DODD, on chante ça. On aime ça, et puis ça parle de choses, ça parle pas que d'amour. And even when I talk about love, it's not like in the Zouk love. I'm talking about... je parle de l'amour qui dure, l'amour qui est vrai, l'amour... Parce que tu vois, dans le Zouk love, c'est soit ça avant l'amour, hey chérie, tu es belle, je t'aime, etc. Soit c'est quand l'amour est fini. En 6 heures, quand réfléchir à si on roche, t'es encore fort mal.
En limbé.
Oui, juste dans le limbé. Mais... but I try to sing something else about love, about what is love every day. Waking up with the same woman and I don't know,
monotony.
The same woman, something that lasts. You see, and that's real love. Something that lasts. Something that's supposed to last, and not that.
So on était plutôt sur le volet éphémère de l'amour. Dans le zouk, c'est ça.
Sur l'amour, on est soit... Non, le zouk, on est avant ou après l'amour. On n'est pas pendant l'amour. On est avant la relation ou après la relation. On est rarement dans la relation. Because it's not sexy to say that you love the same woman. And that. They don't find it sexy. What they like is, I see you, let's do it. But even the soca, I see you, girl, come right. It's not that, oh, I've been living with you for 20 years now and I like your smile. And that's not. This is not sexy. What is sexy is to say, wow, look at them girl. That is let me see you whining your bumper. This is not sexy if you say, okay, this is different. So I try. It's just because I believe I have a talent. So if I say, Fred, if you have a talent, you have to respect the talent. And if you have to respect the talent, it means you must be positive. You must sing things that have meanings.
So you're a product of soca, or at least of Calypso. You are a Calypso product. Because you know that
I like Calypso. You know, the first time I went to Trinidad in 2011, it was I was invited as an arranger by Calypso Rose.
Wow.
It was the first time I went to Trinidad. And that was nice. That was a nice moment. And I like Calypso.
You like Calypso?
Yes, I like Calypso. On our album, we have a song Mamio. Mamio, c'est pas. That's a Calypso. Pour travailler ou travailler, that's a Calypso. You also have another one, Amandine Street. Amandine is a Calypso too. We like that. Calypso is just like begin. But yeah, it's a different rhythm, but for us it's just like a begin and you have you got the jazz feeling.
So when you chose to go acoustic was more because you wanted people to focus on the lyrics versus being too drowned into rhythms and using the waist?
Yes, it's that.
You are a subliminal being.
I don't know. I don't know. What I know is that acoustic just mean follow my lyrics. And I got a voice for the lyrics. So I play the guitar, and you see tonight, I'm just going to play the guitar and sing. And you see, oh, yes, you must focus on the lyrics, focus on his voice. You don't have a lot of instruments playing, too much arrangement from an engineer making auto-tunes. No, just my voice.
Simple.
Yes, just the voice that I have now. Don't put any reverb. It's just my voice. They like to... Je suis authentique. And this is what I'm... C'est pourquoi j'ai pas le track. Because for me, to go on stage is to be naked. See, you don't want to see... I don't want to pretend that I'm somebody else. I just want to show what I'm
about
deep inside. Yes. Yeah. And this is acoustic music. But acoustic music is, for me, it reminds me... my father was listening to Brassens and Brel.
Mais il est
and
rempli de
Jacques Brel.
paradoxes, papa. Il
No,
est
but
indépendantiste.
No, the problem is
Il est
literally.
listening to chansonnettes, comme dit
No,
l'autre.
that you must, no, you must, no matter.
But he was
your-
open culturally.
No matter what you want for your country, art is art, literature is literature. So
Right.
you might like Balzac, or you like Marcus Garvey too. You reading Cheikh Anta Diop, and also you can read Victor Hugo. There's no problem. You got no problem with that. Literature is literature, and you must. Il faut reconnaître que dans la tradition guadeloupéenne, on aime les vieilles chansons françaises.
Oui.
Cabrel et tout ça, on aime ça. And we're more poets. You see? This is why soccer is so far from what we can do. What we call power soccer is so far. Because for us, it's just like you're not, there's no stories in that. But we need, you see, in the French style, we need stories. L'encre de tes yeux, je n'étais rien, et voilà qu'aujourd'hui, je suis le gardien. We need to, you see, to tell a story, and we can sing. Like you see, I like Machine Montana. So just like I'm Mr. Fat since I'm born. I never miss one year. So, in Creole doesn't work. It doesn't work in Creole. It works in English. It works in English, but it can't work in Creole.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But it's also part of an experience, because the word fete, like for instance, when we say, going to a fete or going feting, it means something throughout the Caribbean, but it might not mean.
But let me tell you,
let
me tell you, in a career of a songwriter in the Creole, in our Creole music, you will make 1 or 2 songs like that in all your career. You can sing that more than twice.
Yeah.
Because what is about? We're not talking you're talking about anything.
Yeah.
So, but that's different. It's a different word, and I like it. I really like it, but it's a different word. When you come to Creole and when you come to French, you can sing that. It doesn't sound like.
What's the state of Guadeloupean music right now when it comes to moving forward? First of all, before I ask you the state of the music, did soft contribute to shaking things up musically in Guadeloupe?
Yes, because a lot of person now, they don't realize that if they can play an acoustic guitar on the FM, it's because of us. You see, when you listen to Lissina Jean or Izzy Kenanga, they playing it's just like that. Although they're playing, they can imagine when we started, they say, what Fred, you play an acoustic guitar and not going to play on the FM. And all the concerts that you had were full, but the radio didn't want to play it.
Oh, really? That happened to you guys at the beginning?
Yes, at the beginning.
Yeah. But it took you guys a certain amount of years to get on the radio.
No, not that. Because we were playing from 2003 and we made the album in 2005.
Right.
In 2005,
but the
concerts, the concerts still full, and they don't want to play it. They don't want to play Crime contre la Guadeloupe.
Voilà.
But they started to be a hit in Martinique.
Ah. And so it took a different territory.
Yes.
Uh-huh.
And when I went to the radios, they say, okay, Fred, that's beautiful. We're listening to your music, but we can't play it. Why? What we're going to play before and after your song. I said, okay, there's no problem. But they like it. So they had to play it. And then
when people requested it, no?
Yes, but there was something else. Is that it was, they started to play it on France Inter. A lot.
Oui, because I even found you in the FNAC.
Yes.
You know that, right?
Yes. They stopped playing France Inter. So that's why the radio in Guadeloupe say, what?
Yeah.
They're playing France Inter and we don't play it. So they start playing it. So this is how it happened. And I realized another person
Donc
now,
par la force des choses, par la force du contexte.
Oui, ils jouent du gros cas. Oui, on appelle ça, nous, le contournement. He said, Shaggy explained that he was a star, but once they started playing in London, he became a big star.
Yeah.
And he became a big star in Jamaica.
Yeah.
After that.
Yeah.
After Carolina.
Right.
So that's what I did.
He couldn't go directly and be there.
They didn't want to play me.
Il pouvait pas être, comment on dit ça encore?
They didn't want to play me in Port-à-Pitre. So they started playing me in Paris. After that, I came back. This is how but now...
But the people were there, though. The people were there from the beginning. But it's the airplay that was a problem.
Yes.
So you are a whistleblower.
I don't know. What I know now is that every time, when you see in Guadeloupe, when you play something, they say, oh, ça ressemble à soft. Say, okay, it's true. And sometimes the young youngsters, they don't like to say They don't like to say, "Whoa, you play." Say, "I play like India Ari." I play. Say, "Okay, you play like soft."
Soft.
Yes, you play like soft because India Ari is
They don't want to
R&B,
give you the credit. They don't give you the credit.
This is not important for me. What is important is today when you go into pour le bac, sometimes they study my lyrics, and sometimes when I see certain people playing, I know they play just like me.
Mais est-ce que c'est par rapport à l'option musique ou est-ce que c'est vraiment la partie littéraire?
L'option créole, la partie
créole et littéraire.
Oui.
Okay.
So that's, and sometimes I'm invited in friends for that to talk about my lyrics, and this is a. And I
you
know
didn't expect that at all. You didn't expect that at all.
I know I did a great job for that, and for me it's good. I don't wanna. You see, I'm playing now, but I achieved the goal because this is not my occupation, music.
So are your lyrics also influenced by that upbringing in a quote unquote independentist type of family household?
Yes, I am. I'm not for independence, but I'm for local responsibility.
I noticed that I saw you on some interviews where you wore your Guadeloupean flag.
Yes, yes, of course.
Which is not the bleu, blanc, rouge.
Of course.
And tell me about that. What are you doing? Are you making a statement by doing that?
Okay, this is when you're going outside your country with that flag, and they're asking you...
What is it?
You say, okay, Guadeloupe has a flag. It's the French flag. But the people of Guadeloupe, they have a flag. It's this one.
Mm-hmm.
You see? So they understand. And you know what is special is that young boys, they like this flag. While they don't involve in politics, but they like the flag. It means they want to show that they're coming from somewhere special in the world. They call Guadeloupe.
How old is this flag?
It's an old
very old flag?
Yes. This flag, je pense que c'est des années 60, fin des années 60, 70 à mon avis, des années 70, des années 70.
Et c'était une initiative d'indépendantistes?
Oui, des indépendantistes. Mais aujourd'hui, ceux qui le portent n'ont absolument pas conscience des questions d'indépendance ou pas.
Oui.
Mais tous les jeunes le portent. D'ailleurs, tu sais, celui que j'ai, c'est celui qui est réalisé par Monsieur Sadiq.
Wow.
It's him. And I don't think he's for independence.
Right.
But he's from Sainte-Anne, he's from Guadeloupe.
Ouais, c'est identitaire.
Oui, c'est identitaire. On le call identitaire. And this is why just to show that we got something in common. Is not the flag, but
the experience.
The symbol that we are. You can choose to be French, but we say we Guadeloupean first, and this is the symbol of that.
What are your aspirations? Because now you're a solo artist. First of all, how do you juggle and balance both soft and your solo career?
In South, we're supposed to all have a solo career.
Okay.
My brother is singing L'Eau de l'Amour, and Yo, he has his career. The saxophone is supposed to have his own career. So. But I'm a songwriter. This is why they see me more, but I will always play with soft. Is that when I try to do something more politic, with more, you see?
Yeah, you want to engage only yourself.
I do, yes.
And you want, so you can be ready for the consequences and just in case.
Yes, it's that. And for South, I make it smooth.
Yeah.
and for me, I make it hard. Oh, yeah. This is it.
But you have what to defend. You are a doctor in public law, so you know what to do. The other day with my radio husband, with Jay, we talked about the choices that the Guadeloupean families made back when their children were interested in music. They were like, you know what, you're going to go to school and you can have the music on your part-time. So it became like a duet, like a dual experience for them.
Yes.
So now most artists, I mean, they all have a career. As a matter of fact, Chris featured, and when he was going, je sais pas c'est qui faisait quoi lui, il était à une école de commerce et il était en costard cravate en journée et le soir bad boy dancehall.
Yes.
And is that still a trend, or people are now breaking away from that? Because I mean, after all, we had Mark Zuckerberg.
No, I think it will stay that way.
It will stay that way. It's a Guadeloupean way.
Yes, because you know life is expensive home,
Mm-hmm.
and you have and sometimes you're afraid. You're afraid if you have kids, you have to think about that. And the Guadeloupean women, they don't play with that. They don't play with that.
I didn't want
See, when
to
they,
laugh.
yes,
I didn't
when
want
they're
to
20
laugh.
years
I'm
old, they're
sorry.
okay. Since they're 25, 30, say okay, they don't play with that. You want to sing? Yes, but we got kids. So
We're going to need some
yes,
food around
yes,
here. We're going to need to
yes.
pay those
Yeah,
bills.
yeah,
What
yeah,
is
yeah,
that?
yeah.
But
When you-
music pays. I mean, come on, look at the Kassav experience.
But there's only Kassav. This is why they say look at Kassav experience, but you can only say Kassav. But where are the
What's
others?
wrong with Tanya Senval?
Where are the others? Where are the others? You can say
But
Kassav.
look at Admiralty.
Yes, but Admiralty, one of a kind. One of a kind in dancehall. Yes, that is not really Guadeloupean music. It's one of a kind in dancehall in France.
Yeah.
Yes,
yeah.
it's not a style
I mean,
in Jamaica.
He's branching out. He's branching out. The more he matures,
He's a good Guadeloupean artist.
Yeah.
Because he plays goka, he plays everything.
Yeah.
He plays zouk. There's no
Yeah.
problem with him.
Yeah.
But he's one of a kind. There's
Yeah.
only one Admiralty. The others, they can sing, but they will disappear. And they disappeared already. he has a real... You see, there are not a lot like him, like Riddler, like Fockley,
Yeah.
Admiral. They last. But
Yeah.
the others, there's... So it's not easy. Life is so expensive home.
Yeah.
And the Guadeloupean ladies are so difficult. So they don't want you to do that. You have to take care of the children. So yeah, we always have an
Are we going to
occupation.
catch you singing about Le Préfet Gustin, for instance? Or are you going to only allow yourself to be forceful and critical of your peers, like, you know, Mr. Bongo or other
No, you see, this is important for me. I don't speak about French.
Okay. You speak
Okay.
about us.
Yes, me. What I do
Guadeloupe.
for my own country.
Right.
And I won't let nobody tell me what I'm supposed to do.
Yeah.
So if somebody tell me, Fred, you don't really tu t'occupes pas bien de ta commune. Okay, this is my fault. It's not his fault. This is my fault. I must behave in a way nobody else tell me something. This is very important for us. If you want to succeed, is that when somebody come and tell you, Fred, like here, you like in Guadeloupe too. Il y a des marchés, tu n'as pas respecté la procédure. So I feel ashamed. Wow, you tell me that I didn't respect, but I'm old enough to know I didn't respect. So I have to respect. So
Yeah.
I'm free. To be free is mean I follow the right rules.
Yeah, but
So
if
this
the
is
rules...
this is what I'm talking about. I don't want to talk about this. Every time you say we see the people there, c'est colonial, etc. They're always like that.
Yeah.
They
They nothing
always like
changed.
that.
Nothing changed.
Why they would have to change? If they want to change,
C'est la
it's good.
recette, c'est la
If
leur.
they want to change, it's good for them.
Right.
But I don't care about that. What I want to change is my life, not their life. And this is very important for me. So this is why there's no hate in what I'm saying. This is why the form can be a soft one. When I'm saying things very serious
And harsh.
I can say it with my soft voice.
Yeah, there.
Because
Ça passe mieux. Hein?
It's just because je suis convaincu. I know what I'm doing is good. So I don't want to fight. I just say, do what you think, but I'm going to take care of myself, take care of my family. And colonialism is your thing. So stay the way you are, or change if you want to, but I don't care. I'm going to be free one day.
Yeah.
You see?
You think the Guadeloupean people, with everything that has happened and with your music, you know, in their ears, because, you know, that's the Calypso remedy. The Calypso remedy is to kind of give you that that shocking awakening, you know what I mean? Do you think that right now the conversation can shift thanks to your music?
I don't know. In Guadeloupe, we got strategies. We got strategies.
We go to the back door.
Yes.
A lot.
Yes, that's where we are. That's where we are. But we live in a system that leads to that. So we
contour.
That's the way we are. And
So
this is
right
why
now
we're
we're not...
talking
On
This is why we-
est en ronron. C'est
This is
ça.
why.
Ronron.
Because we always like snakes.
You know they're going to listen to the show, right? It's going to be posted on Facebook and everything.
Honestly, what I say now is my music already, so I'm not afraid. But tonight, I'm gonna play with Julie on the violin and play my guitar, so everybody will realize even though they don't understand Creole, that there's something soft, something like a smooth jazz, and also something serious. Like sometimes you listen to African songs, you don't understand.
Well, yeah,
but you
but
know it's something.
it
something
engages
important.
you. Yeah,
it's saying something
Yeah.
important. You don't know what, but it's
Yeah.
so this is and it's also a cultural experience.
Yeah.
See, when you come to, for me, my music come from Guadeloupe, so it's a cultural experience to listen to that music playing with the nylon strings.
I'm so happy that you came and give us that conversation, because I didn't want to have I really didn't want to have Fred Deshayes at Radio Saint Martin and talking about, do you like apples or oranges, because I felt like your music is about political statements. If you didn't, you said your father listened to Calypso, but if I haven't met your father, I don't know, I mean, you told me he passed, but I can imagine him being a Panther.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
Yeah.
How about your mother?
See,
What did she give you and all of that?
Everything.
Your softness?
Looks like my mother.
You do? The softness?
I look like my mother, and everything, and the sense of my father was Marxist, but the sense of God is my mother, and the strength to be positive every day is my mother. She's always smiling too. So I think she's a little bit crazy sometimes. 'Cause I think to make it through this life, you must be a little
zinzin.
I think, because life is not easy. But all I have is is everything. I think everything comes from my mother too. My mother is Dede. This is why I got the song.
Really?
But it's my mother.
Okay, that's her nickname?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, Dede.
So I didn't see you, but I was told that you made a statement once and said that you do not vote in national elections. You only vote in local
Oh, you know
ones.
about that? It was my...
I am Diamond Kath,
Okay.
mister.
I changed. I changed because now that I'm... I changed.
You
about
changed
this.
your mind? Really?
Let me tell you what changed in my mind. I said, okay, I grown up with the idea of revolution with my father.
Yeah.
So this is one. Though I'm not independent, I was not for independence, but I still got that. They got national problems, but this is not my nation. I got my own nation.
Right.
So this is not my problems.
Yeah.
Today I think it's different.
Mm-hmm.
I think about pragmatism.
Mm-hmm.
So if you want to achieve the goal, you must not fight from outside.
You got to infiltrate.
Inside. You must be inside. So so if you want to be inside, so you have to do that. No matter, maybe you can go and vote.
You're gonna
do whatever you want. But now I got this. I act differently. Say, I want to achieve the goal. He died. He passed, but he didn't see his goal.
Mm-hmm.
And he told me about that. So before I passed, I want to see the goal.
And that's why you're going in politics.
That's why I'm going inside.
You're going inside.
You're going inside because the goal is to make.
But
my
we've
people,
had examples.
Make my people feel better. It's not about a flag. It's not about a flag, about nationality. It's about, say, when you're in Guadeloupe, you take care of your thing, you decide for you what is good for you. So you don't have to hate French or not. This is not the problem. It's that you want to make something good for yourself.
Mm-hmm.
And that's my goal. And we must involve in that.
So then if it remained on the musical part or aspect, it would have been only talks. But going in, then you're becoming proactive.
This is it. I sing it, so I have to do it. I sing it. I don't sing it and say, you have to do it. I sing it, but you have to do it, but I don't do it. No. I sing it.
I'm doing it too.
Yes, this is it. This is it.
You are a mouthpiece. You didn't expect that, right? When you were coming here this afternoon, you thought we were going to talk about being a quartet and having violins blended with the guitar only. You know, we try to make the conversation interesting. We want for when your peers look for the video online, for them to say, oh my God, this is our Fred Deshayes. Mais, oh, mon Dieu, mais il a parlé, il a tenu toutes 20 minutes ou 40 minutes en anglais, mais tu te rends pas compte, ça c'est la Guadeloupe. Entre terre de champions, maintenant terre d'intellectuels.
Ah non, on a toujours été...
Moi,
on a toujours été...
Oui, non,
et
non.
en plus, je suis Margalantais. D'origine, les Margalantais, ça rigole pas. Non,
non, ça c'est vrai.
Les Margalantais fournissent à la Guadeloupe leurs intellectuels. Ma grand-mère
ils vont te mettre dehors. On va révoquer cette carte. Tu vas être destitué. Là, c'est viré. On va te virer. Il va falloir qu'on te mette une faculté à Grandbourg.
Ma famille est pointoise, mais comme toutes les familles pointoises, d'origine margalantaise. C'est comme ça. C'est comme ça, c'est tout. Mais ça c'est notre pays.
Du coup, Grand-Bourgeois ou...
Saint-Louis.
Saint-Louis. D'accord.
Mais ça c'est notre pays, c'est-à-dire que on travaillait dans l'usine d'Arboussier qui était à Pointe-à-Pitre, donc c'est pourquoi on était là. Et maintenant c'est une autre Guadeloupe, mais j'ai une grand-mère donc qui venait de Marie-Galante et l'autre qui venait de Petit-Bourg et je suis retournée à Petit-Bourg à cause de ça pour accomplir.
Ok, j'espère qu'on va pas un jour se demander mais c'est quoi cette histoire, parce que moi c'est un peu pareil du côté paternel. Ma grand-mère c'est une petite bourgeoise et du côté paternel ce sont des grands bourgeois.
Mais c'est ça notre pays, c'est-à-dire on n'a pas c'est un pays de mélange, beaucoup moins que Saint-Martin qui est un pays où on compte 10 nationalités au mètre carré. Mais nous, on a nos nationalités de Sainte-Anne.
Mais c'est quand même déjà, c'est quand même engagé là maintenant. La Guadeloupe, it's kind of like the new Saint Martin, isn't it?
No,
it's not the new Saint Martin.
No, new Saint Martin. In Guadeloupe, we got Haiti and República Dominicana.
Dominique, Saint Lucia.
No,
you don't find Catéchans in Guadeloupe?
No, a lot of French.
Yeah.
No, exactly.
What's next for you, Fred Deshayes?
I was like, this year,
next for you?
I'm going to have a second solo album.
Yeah.
Called Admirable. It's about, it's to say, in Guadeloupe we are admirable.
So it's about celebrating us, the people.
Just saying that nous, c'est quoi l'histoire de la Guadeloupe? Ce sont des colons et des déportés et qui finalement ont vécu ensemble. Après, ils sont jamais retournés en Afrique et les colons, ils sont restés là, ils sont jamais retournés en France. Et ça a donné un peuple
des fois...
qui avait toutes les raisons d'être plus théoriste que les gens que je vois théoristes aujourd'hui. Puisque c'était sur fond de nettoyage ethnique. C'est-à-dire on a tué tous ceux qui étaient avant nous et puis on a fait ça dans un monde brutal et raciste. Mais malgré tout, nous, on est là. Et on est admirable. Et c'est ça l'idée, c'est-à-dire que nous sommes admirables et qu'il faut se le dire, que nous sommes admirables, que des arrière-grand-mères qui ne lisaient pas ont fait des enfants qui sont devenus ingénieurs, médecins, etc. Ouais. C'est ça, nous sommes admirables et c'est ça que je veux chanter. Et mon prochain album donc s'appelle Admirable et cette chanson elle est entièrement en français pour une fois.
C'est ce que Fred Deshayes qui chante là. Est-ce que Soft ferait des chansons en français par exemple?
Mais oui, il n'y a pas de problème sur ça.
D'accord.
J'écrirai la même chanson pour Soft. La seule difficulté c'est que quand c'est très engagé politiquement, c'est sur mes albums. Je préfère parce que là j'assume sans problème. Je n'ai pas à demander aux autres d'assumer des
responsabilités,
des points de vue politiques qui sont les miens. C'est pas, ils diront pas non, mais
quelque part il y a du partage, c'est-à-dire que vous partagez quand même les points de vue, parce que les textes,
puisque s'ils acceptent de jouer, mais c'est pas forcément un thème de discussion entre nous. Alors je préfère que ce soit comme ça, et donc ce sera.
So in their respective solo careers, do they shy away from the political conversations, or do they become a little bit more complacent and more love and bon enfant, enfin? Chacun son truc, je veux dire.
Yes, in their career, they're not involved with political questions.
Yeah.
They don't have political concern. So this is why this is very, very important for me to make a solo album.
Yeah, but do you understand?
As I realize that when they're without me, they're not talking about that. So
okay.
So I say okay, they're okay with, and when they're making stuff with me, they're okay for that. But when they're alone, they're not doing it. So it means this is why on the last album of Soft we got less political concern.
Okay.
because I have to respect them
Yeah, as well.
because I love them.
Yeah. Yeah. And you're family.
Yes,
A musical family at least.
It's true.
Yeah.
It's true.
So your next album, and so now that you've branched out to being a solo artist, where are we taking that? Because now you do understand that combining being an intellectual and being a professor at the university and having celebrity and fame and being called everywhere and peut-être aller chanter à l'Élysée, who knows, and becoming the next wave of authentic French music, because that's what you're going to be labeled at, even if the original identity behind your music and lyrics are very profoundly anchored in the Guadeloupe archipelago, but it's still the risk of blowing up bigger than you may have thought, and that you might not be able to.
No, that will never happen. You see,
That will never happen.
No.
C'est que il y a bien deux passions.
Yeah. Okay. I've chosen life.
Okay.
And I stay in my life. So this is why sometimes, and you say, j'ai joué pour le président de la République, oui, à l'Élysée. Mais il y a plein de trucs que j'ai refusé. J'ai refusé d'aller jouer au Japon, j'ai refusé d'aller jouer aux Philippines.
Pourquoi?
Parce que j'avais pas le temps, j'ai des cours à faire. C'est ça.
Enfin, voilà.
This is very important for me. I have a life, and
the music will always complement it.
What is important is not to be serious about everything. It's just about writing songs. So I try. What I want to do now is to go out of my comfort zone. So this is why I went to Trinidad and record soca. I want to do something. I want to be a better musician. So I try other collaboration with different musicians. From last year to maybe next year will be soca, then after will be Cuba. So I want to go out of my comfort zone and go back to my music to make better things. So if one day I will star, this is not what I want. What I want to be a good songwriter. I don't like to be on stage, you see. I don't consider myself as a singer.
You don't?
No, they like my voice, but I'm not a singer like, James Ingram, Luther Vandross, the big singers who can sing. See, like Boyz II Men, they can sing. But
He's selling himself short. I can't believe it.
No, I'm not that kind of singer. I know what I'm talking about. I'm not that kind of singer. I can sing my songs, but if I had to make a choice, I would be a songwriter. Only a songwriter.
Only a songwriter.
Yeah, I'm a songwriter. Only writing lyrics.
When Jean-Jacques Goldman calls you, I'm sure.
No, this is what I like. I can write for everyone. I like it. This is yes, better than to be on stage singing, because I don't. You see, I hate my voice. I hate listening to my voice. I never listen to what I recorded.
Oh my God.
And sometimes when I see you singing, no, it's me. Yes, it's you. Oh yeah, it's me. Yes, I recorded it one day. So true. Yes.
Fred Deshayes, ladies and gentlemen, here on Radio St. Martin with your girl DK. He is going to be showcasing at the 978
Come see me
Sanctorum.
tonight. I will not only sing me, I will sing also Patrick Santel. When do you think things? Got my friend Pat to come in. We're going to play something. Something nice, something groovy together.
I have a video of you singing your impromptu song to my friend for his birthday.
My improvisation.
Yeah, that was good. Can you improvise all the time like that when you're a songwriter, or just it's a natural given thing?
I don't know for the others, but I know when you come into Goka and go into my music, I can. Yeah. I can.
And do you play other instruments besides the guitar? Do you play the Goka itself? Do you play the ka?
I'm not really good at
the
it, but I can play a little piano.
Okay.
I can play percussion.
Okay.
But I'm not really good at that.
Okay. So you stick to what you're great at.
Yes, I must stay in that. I play acoustic guitar and I write songs.
Yeah. And you're going to be blown away tonight, ladies and gentlemen. Remember, 978 Sanctorum, Fred Deshayes, avec son magnifique sourire, ses textes engagés, sa politique directe. He's gonna be there, and alongside with Pato. Is Pato gonna collaborate with you one day? Are you gonna do more featurings with people in the Caribbean? I noticed that the Guadeloupe, Admiralty did a song with Princess Earl. He went to Haiti. He's used to going through the Caribbean, making different collabs.
Yes, sometimes he's a professional.
And now, and you, he does only that.
But I'm going to do good things. I'm working with a producer from Barbados called Chris Alman, and I'm working
Barbados
with,
in the house.
A beat maker from Cameroon. They call Ivo.
Wow.
So next year, after I'm finishing my acoustic album, and
then you go in musical.
Yes, I'm going to have different collaborations.
So you're not gonna, you don't think you're gonna not regret, but I want to say you're gonna miss it a little bit, no? Because you're gonna deviate a little bit, and then you're gonna go back to source.
No. Every year is a different year.
Okay.
So
c'est comme si tu te donnais des thématiques annuelles en fait.
This is it. Comme si j'étais un peintre et chaque fois il y a une expo différente. You see, I like, what is the name? Kenya Bali. He's a big singer.
Yes.
Big singer.
Yes.
And
you would love to.
I called him already.
You called him?
Yeah, I called him already.
Yay.
So he said, okay, maybe we can do something. So we have to
I am so excited about that.
We have to take time to do it and write something that he can like. But this is the challenge for us.
He is beautiful. He
sings. He has a voice. He can sing.
He has a beautiful voice.
Yes.
Our own national treasure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I'd like to do this. You know why? Because we came from I'm gonna say, in the boats there were no Trini, there were no people from Guadeloupe, Martinique.
We were
coming from Africa. Yeah. So there's something. We still have something. We still have something to share together. Yeah. So Guadeloupe, we have to show that.
I am very happy that
something to share.
I'm very happy that this is a wave, a new wave for Guadeloupe, because for years, from the perspective of Saint Martin, we always got the feeling that Guadeloupe wanted to be outside of the Caribbean. If they could have transported Guadeloupe or teleport Guadeloupe to a different space, a geographic space, that would have been something that would have been gladly appreciated by them. We saw it with sports, with beauty pageant. We saw it with a lot of things and that's why Saint Martin is un peu avant-gardiste, ahead of its time, where, and maybe Saint Martin didn't have a choice because of the quote-unquote melting pot, or the influence from all the different Caribbean islands, and also we traveled, and maybe that's what we did, and we just blended ourselves and accepted our surrounding, and that was not something that we could see from a distance coming from Guadeloupe. So that's why I'm so happy that you were able to conduct 40 minutes of conversation with DK in English.
It was a pleasure. On this album, there is a song from Trinidad, 1936.
You have their accent at times, right?
Oh yeah, I don't know.
I can hear the Trini accent sometimes.
Yeah, this song is Jouve Barrio, and the chorus was in Creole, 1935.
Okay.
Jouve Barrio, ma leve la main la suyo. Let me tell you a story we do not know. It's about Trinidad and Calypso. Jouve Barrio, ma leve. Just like, it sounds like a groka. So I went to see Canada. You see, it's they playing traditional music. So I recorded the song with them in the Goka style. Then I called Mario Canoche to make the jazz piano for me, and the musician of Calypso Rose, an African guitarist, and Gregory Louis from Guadeloupe playing the drum, and then I made a song with that, with this Trinidadian Creole chorus and the Goka, and it's something that I like to do, and it's something I would like to do for years and years in that coming.
Fred, you know what I'm going to invite you to do? I'm going to send you, after we're done, the link of Radio Saint Martin. Yeah. And you're going to click there every day from 3 p.m. until 5 p.m. You are going to love it. It's only Calypso, and it's even called Listen and Indulge and Calypso.
Yes.
Every day. And you can do that from Guadeloupe, from the moon, from wherever you'd like.
So I'm going to do it. So maybe tonight I'll sing a Calypso.
And you can send me messages if you want. Or you can send Coochie messages and tell him, Coochie, where'd you get that song? who is that, Coochie, and whatnot, because that's a St. Martin staple, because St. Martin people love Calypso music. We don't say Calypso, we say Calypso.
Okay.
So yeah, but it's been a pleasure. I really, really enjoyed this conversation. What was it a pleasure for you?
It was a pleasure.
Was it I really wish you much success. I am looking forward, because I told Angèle, when she said, you know what, I want to bring soft. I said, what? I am so coming. Then I found out that it's, it's going to be limited. Space is limited. And I said, I don't care what you do. I'm coming.
Yeah.
Because I've never seen you, and I always imagine that I would only find you in places like Creole Blues. Like I'm thinking, pour voir soft, il faut aller à Creole Blues. Yeah. I didn't think like you had a residency. When I go to Guadeloupe, I don't necessarily, maybe it's my fault, I don't necessarily have a big nightlife, and I don't get to go and check out soft, quoi. Et puis, they're celebrities now, they're up and down.
Mais ce qui est rare est cher, donc je suis...
Mon Dieu. C'est vrai?
Yes.
Même en Guadeloupe?
Je joue...
After the 4th album, but before that,
non,
you were...
je joue beaucoup de guitare-voix, mais je fais pas beaucoup de publicité. I don't have to make a lot of...
But you have a website, so people can follow you there and know what you're doing there.
It's true.
Yeah.
It's true. I have a website, but I'm not making a lot of promotion. I don't need to. So
yeah.
I just make people know.
Because people are going to find you.
Yes, from Monday, I say, okay, this first day I play somewhere.
Yeah.
And then they come.
Yeah.
And it's good. So I'm learning with my guitar. I'm coming with the violin or the flute.
Yeah. The violin is not... Would you say the violin is one of the instruments? It's just that you blended it to be modern, or is it something that is also part of us because of the whole begin thing?
It's part of it. And the way Julie played it in our way. Mm-hmm. Okay, elle appuie sur les cordes, it's like a note thing, and I like it.
Oui.
I like it. So it's a Creole way to play it.
Something
like
she does is, to me, is that when she plays it, sometimes you get the impression that you need to amplify the violin so much, or you need about 3 violins to do the same notes at the same time to get that that sense. And I don't feel that with her. No. I really feel drawn to the violin when I hear her. Yes. I have to say that. That is true.
She has a big talent, and this is and I like the way she plays. So like the way we play in the banjo. You see in the beginning she used to play the banjo, like the old Calypso, playing the quattro.
Yeah.
I like her the way she plays the violin, and that will be a nice time tonight.
Tonight, guys, remember, tonight it's happening at Villa Caprese. Do not miss out, okay? Promise me, I'm gonna be there too. I'm gonna dress up. I'll wear makeup.